So I was reminded by a friend of mine recently, for those of us that are going through problems, that have problems, that your life seems very difficult at this point in time, that we get too close to our problems to see either that's a solution or see what it could be doing for us. And that's part of the problem, part of the conditioning that we've had growing up in our lives. And it doesn't matter if you're 18 or 80. We've all been conditioned to react a certain way when things happen in our lives. And a lot of the terminology and the vocabulary that we use is that things happen to us. And I invite you to change that to where instead we talk about things happening to us, it's things happening for us. And I know that's hard, especially when you're in the shit, when you're, face deep in whatever problem, adversity, quote unquote opportunity that you're going through. If you're living the corporate culture, there's no problems, it's always opportunities. Knock that shit off. Problem's a problem. Now you can deal with it. So when you're face deep in your problems, find a way to take a step back. And one good way is to just change your vocabulary. Instead of saying things happen to you, say things happen for you. That should at least give you a little bit of wiggle room, some insight, something to where you can take a step back and look at what's happening around you instead of tunnel visioning of what happens to you. And if you can go a step further, find yourself a coach, a mentor, or somebody who's on the outside and see what they think about the situation. Ask them questions. See if they understand what you're going through. Or at least present the problem to them and see what they might think of it. Sometimes it just takes a different perspective to get a different outlook. So remember that, please, when you're going through shit, if you're already in it, if you're already in the shit, if you're already in your storm, I talk about both of these, being in your storm, take a look around, take a step back and look around. You need to be able to be the leader of your life. And if you're the one, and I'll use the metaphor of digging a hole, if you're digging the hole, you can't see what's going on around you. But if you get out of the hole, if you take a step back and look at the land around you, you're gonna be able to see what's happening around you. The same thing with the problems you're going through. Take a minute, take a moment, take some deep breaths. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And now start to look around. All right, swivel your head, look from side to side, look up, look down. You might have to do that physically to get your mind and body in tune with what you mentally need to do. Taking that step back, realizing what's really going on. So if you're at work, I'll use this as another example before I get out of here. If you're at work, the people you're working with are incompetent, they're stupid, they're slow, they're anything under the sun you can think of. And it's disturbing you. It's giving you negative and ill emotions. It's making it hard to do your job. Take a step back, okay? You might have something that they need or that they're lacking that you can help them, either teach them or give them. This might be a lesson in your journey right now that you need to learn to progress to the next stage of your life. But because it's difficult, because it's hard in the moment, you think it's somebody else's problem. Don't place the problem on them, put it on you. How can you fix that? How can you fix the problem of them being slow? Well, maybe they don't know how to do the job properly. Maybe they haven't been trained. Maybe they're just that new. Maybe they are mentally, physically lazy or incapable. Figure out what that problem is, why it's there, and fix it. So remember, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. I hope I can help you with that one. I hope this helps you get beyond your sticking point right now to where you can continue in your journey, move forward to create the better life that you want to create, to be able to create a happier, healthier, and more joy-filled life. Thanks for watching.